I'll be on, I had a hard night, and I've been struggling with what the right vote is because of what the Senate did. And I want to just tell you, because I want the American citizens to be able to read it. You can start at page 217 of the legislation where it says requiring Senate notification for disclosure of Senate data. And there's a lot of with respect to's and other things in the first pages. But when you get over to page 223, you'll see where they've created a private cause of action, specifically for them. And it goes on and it says that cause of action, and this is on page 224, any senator whose Senate data or the Senate data of whose Senate office has been acquired, subpoenaed, searched, accessed, or disclosed in violation of this section may bring a civil action against the United States if the violation was committed by an officer, employee, or agent of the United States or of any federal department of agent or agency. Relief. If senator prevails on a claim under this subsection, the court shall, not may, shall award for each instance of a violation of this section the greater of, not the lesser of, the greater of statutory damages of $500,000.
Fuck you mean, yo?
The deal to end the shutdown just paved the way for 8 Republican senators to get paid $500,000 each for helping Trump try to overthrow the government. Yesterday, the Senate passed a bill to reopen the government after 8 Democrats made a shitty deal with Republicans, and people are pissed at them and at Chuck Schumer. But we just got one more reason to be angry. Because tucked away in the legislation to fund the government was a little provision slipped in by Majority Leader John Thune, with Schumer's blessing. Basically, it gives senators the ability to sue for up to $500,000 if federal investigators seize their phone records without notifying them, which is exactly what happened in 2020, when Special Counsel Jack Smith subpoenaed phone records for 8 Republican senators who were working with Trump to overturn the 2020 election on January 6th. But here's the thing. They wrote the provision to be retroactive, meaning those same senators who colluded with Trump can now cash in for $500,000 each. And just to be clear, these senators weren't wiretapped. Investigators simply looked at their call logs to see who Trump and his allies were coordinating with to block the certification of the election, which Trump would have been convicted for if he wasn't reelected. So now, those senators, which include Lindsey Graham, Josh Hawley, Ted Cruz, and others, want taxpayers to pay them $500,000 apiece for their role in an illegal scheme to overturn our elections. Which, by the way, is exactly what Trump is doing by forcing his DOJ to pay him a $230 million settlement. Who knew insurrection could be so profitable? And to add insult to injury, Chuck Schumer knew about this. He negotiated the bill directly with John Thune. We need to get the word out about this, so share this video and follow me to stay in the loop.